We're tracking a strong storm system across the center of the country that will lead to severe weather down south, including the risk of tornadoes and damaging winds. In other areas, very heavy rainfall, 2 to 4 inches plus, leading to localized flooding and the threat of heavy snow as well. A strong storm system will form Friday afternoon near the Red River between Oklahoma and Texas, moving eastwards throughout the day into Saturday. East of there, warmth and moisture will overspread that area from the Gulf of Mexico, including the I-10 and I-20 corridors. Meanwhile, a very strong low-level jet stream with winds over 60 to 70 miles per hour, just about 5,000 feet above the ground, will howl in from the south, leading to heat, moisture, and of course, rotating thunderstorms. Now, things will ramp up very quickly after the midday hours on Friday. Portions of southeastern Oklahoma, eastern Texas, east of the 35 corridor, southwestern Arkansas, and extreme northwestern Louisiana. All those areas will start to see storms form into a line sometime during the afternoon hours. Now, that line will be called a QLCS, a quasi-linear convective system. It sounds scary. What it means is kind of a bendy squall line with embedded areas of rotation within it. So widespread damaging winds in excess of 60 to perhaps 70 miles per hour and localized tornado threats as well along the leading edge of that line. Now, ahead of this line, we could see a couple smaller, discrete supercell storms develop. That will depend on how much cloud cover there is and if we can heat the ground enough to get these storms to fire. These storms, if they do develop, could be even stronger, producing perhaps a significant tornado threat, as well as larger hail and more destructive winds. But that is a conditional threat right now. On Saturday, that threat shifts east to Mississippi and Alabama. That line of storms developing after around noontime, presenting the same threats. Damaging wind, perhaps some hail, but most importantly, that tornado threat as well. Now, Sunday will be moisture-filled for many in the East Coast, but we could see record temperatures in a number of locales. Washington, D.C. could hit 67 degrees early in the morning on Sunday. Many areas reaching record temperatures for this time of year, feeling more like April in many spots than mid-January. Now, that warmth favors moisture, a waterlogged weekend in store for many people from the Ozark Plateau, central Mississippi Valley, all the way up to the Corn Belt and eventually the northern Ohio Valley. Those areas potentially seeing 2 to 4 inches of rainfall with localized 5 to 6 inch amounts by Saturday evening. Now, behind the storm system, we can actually sneak in enough cold air to flip some of that rain to snow. The key areas for that, perhaps Kansas City, up towards again the western Corn Belt, western Iowa, into maybe even parts of Wisconsin as well. They could see a plowable snowfall up just west of Lake Michigan. Now, this whole sprawling storm system and the associated cold front move off the Atlantic seaboard sometime later on Sunday afternoon, leading to a brief cool down to start the work week, but signs point to return above average temperatures thereafter for the eastern seaboard. Of course, we'll be watching this around the clock, monitoring the severe threat. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and of course, CapitalWeatherGang.com. For the Capital Weather Gang, I'm meteorologist Matthew Capucci.